Hello, fourth grade. Sorry I can't be with you for our regular Zoom meeting tomorrow, but I will be back on Tuesday at our regular 8 o'clock time. In the meantime, I have scheduled a Zoom meeting if you can come at 1 o'clock tomorrow, and that's Monday, March 23rd. The meeting ID is at the end of this PowerPoint. I've also sent it to your parents, and I will also be sending it on Dojo. For our class assignments for Monday, here they are. For religion, we're going to be finishing up that week. I believe it's the fourth Sunday of Lent with the We Profess Our Faith in Jesus. It is page 6 and 7. There's a creed quiz down at the bottom on page 6, and then filling in the missing words of the creed on page 6. On page 7, there's directions down toward the bottom about creating your faith flower. For spelling, we are moving on to Unit 25, which are our special plurals. If you notice, we've talked about these before. These are the rule breakers. Remember, you don't have women's, you have women. You don't have fishes, you have fish. And several of these are that F to VES change that we've talked about before. And some of these, like popcorn, they do not have, that is the plural and the singular. You don't say popcorns. So that's this week's list. It is a spelling menu this week. So today, or Monday, I'd like you to do your fancy words, which is to write your words using fancy letters 2 different ways. For reading, you're in your reading book on page 516 through 518, and it's Knowing Noses. It's about service. It's about other service dogs. You read in your story last week about service animals that helped people that are blind. And so they do other jobs as well. So we're going to read about a couple other dogs tomorrow. For the rest of reading, we have the vocabulary review, which is page 15 and 16. It is front and back on that page. And then we're still reviewing with the suffixes on page 11. Remember, there is a PowerPoint video on my YouTube channel with those suffixes if you have not already watched it. For math, it is worksheet 93. This is our last review of dividing 3-digit numbers by a 1-digit number with remainders. Again, I set up a Zoom meeting for 1 o'clock on Monday. If you need help with the math, please come to that Zoom meeting on Monday because that's what we'll be talking about. If you have any other questions with anything else, that's fine too, but our main focus tomorrow is going to be math. For language arts, we're moving on to articles. This is page 39, articles a, an, and the. And I have included a link to the YouTube video that has the explanation of using the articles a, an, and the. You should have finished the 3 pages with more and most last week. And so now we're moving on to articles. These are the last things that we're dealing with in our adjective chapter. So we'll be reviewing later on this week, and then we'll be having your quiz on adjectives probably the beginning of next week. For social studies, we're starting week 15, which is Rancho Life. We finished up Mexico Gains Independence. So now we have a California that is under Mexican rule. And so page 2 and 3 in your magazine, Rancho Life is that main article. That's what I'd like you to be reading for Monday. And of course, if you find any questions you can answer, please be answering the crossword on page 4. For science, we finished up reading week 3 with ecosystems last week. So today we're going to be doing the review page, Monday, we're doing the review page. It's 155 and 156. It is front and back, and there's the magazine that you need, and then this is the page you're looking at. Remember, all of these are available on the Studies Weekly website. This is going to become more important in the next couple of weeks, so please make sure that you've logged in to the Studies Weekly website. Make sure you can log in, please. If you need your username or your password, make sure you get in contact with me so you can get into that site. Again, just a little review. We have a Zoom meeting on Monday, March 23rd. I set it for 1 p.m. We're going to be reviewing the math from last week, and then there's our meeting ID. If you cannot make that 1 o'clock, if you need something a little later, please let me know, and I can always jump on Zoom and set up a meeting with you. But we're going to focus on reviewing the math for tomorrow. Okay? Hope everybody had a great weekend. I'll see you soon. Bye.